Happy Saturday, guys. What's up? Welcome in to another episode of the Daily Juice Podcast with me, Matt Perrault at Sports Talk. Matt are my handles across all socials, and you guys know this podcast being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com. The offer is changing again, so if you want to take advantage of this, only a couple days left of this. Once we hit August, new offer, the Hotter Than Fire Grill Pack with the 4 fillets and the 4 chicken breasts and the 4 pork chops and the 4 franks and the desserts and the seasoning in the 12 free Omaha Steak burgers will change. So if you haven't taken advantage of it, do it now. OmahaSteaks.com. Juice in the search bar activates the savings for the Hotter Than Fire Grill Pack for less than $100. All right, first and foremost, I would like to wish my daughter a very happy birthday. Today is her 9th birthday, big party. She's not sleeping well all week, very excited. You know how it is. Her last year of being in single digits for her life. She thought that was pretty wild today when I told her that. Said, you know, today's the last day you're actually going to be a single digit. Or last year, I should say, you're going to be a single digit. She'll be 9 for this year and then going into 4th grade. So big party coming up. So excited for her. And I wanted to wish her a very happy birthday. If you guys know anything about me, you know how much Madeline means to me. The girl is my world. So very happy, very excited. Big day. Betting doesn't really matter, but we're down for the week. 1.75 units going into Sunday. That means if we sweep the bets today, we'll end the week up. So we have a shot. Don't know if we'll sweep. I got 3 unique plays. I'll get to here in just 1 second, but a quick recap of last night. We started really hot. I should have just bet Bud Crawford for 1 unit and laid the 1.5 down to minus 150. I should have. I knew he was going to win. That money line, I got cocky. I was like, all right, I think Spence's chin will hold up. Did not see it. Omaha, what is up? How about Bud? Crawford has been an unbelievable story, 40-0, and now people are starting to realize just how good this guy is. You know, Mayweather's got the 50-0 mark. Bud's 35. Bud wants to keep going. Bud could get to 50, 51-0 if he wanted to. He could pass Mayweather. Crawford already was an all-time great in my opinion, but now he really is an all-time great with that performance to unify the belt in the welterweight division. Just unbelievable. And now maybe the money fights will come. He sold out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, something people said, oh, you got to fight in Omaha. You got to fight at the Chi Center for you to get any real, to get big crowds. How about now? How about watching him now? At 35 years old, he's finally getting the respect that he deserves. Been watching Bud Crawford for a very long time. That was a very big night for him. I am very happy for him. Very happy for the folks in Omaha that have supported him, that have followed him, that have been a part of the ride that has been Bud Crawford. But Terrence Crawford with a masterful performance against Errol Spence Jr. Now, we got the Black Beast right. How about the flying knee? Plus 180, that comes in. So we coupled that with the Crawford. So I didn't parlay anything, so that was smart of me not to parlay things, but I got a plus 180 half a unit bet. So we go ahead and, win. It's decent. It's not unbelievable, but we'll take it, right? So essentially, we could have doubled up. We didn't. We got 0.9 there, okay? So then we got the win on the first bet, which was, the Matthews fight. So we got that right. So we won a unit there with the Matthews fight. So we're up 0.9, right? 2-0, up a point, 1.19 units, and we're feeling good. If I get one of the last 2, it's a winning day, and we're happy. Well, Crawford wins by stoppage. Fight went under. Unbelievable there. In the 9th round, he gets the stoppage there. So Crawford wins, but we don't cash the Crawford by decision bet at plus 180. So that goes down for a half a unit. And then, head kicks in Salt Lake City. Mark it down. Leon Edwards did it. Justin Gaethje did it. That fight was going, in the first round, that fight went exactly how I thought it was going to go. Hard fought, good shots, tough fight to call. Both fighters going back and forth, and then boom. The head kicked by Gaethje. Holy crap, what a fun night. I had 4 screens going. I had an absolute ball. We didn't lose anything. We didn't win anything. We didn't lose anything. It's just a completely flat night. By my records, it's 1.9 up, and then we lose the half, and then we laid 1.4 on the Gaethje over. That's 1.9, 1.9. Flat. So we head to Sunday, literally flat, with 1.9 1.9, and one down 1.75 units on the week. Okay, so let's see if we can either chip away at that or maybe sweep. Let's start with baseball. One baseball bet, one NASCAR bet, one hockey bet. We went 3-0 right last Sunday doing this. Not hockey. Hockey, I wish. WNBA bet. Sorry. It's late. Let's start with baseball. The Baltimore Orioles are taking on the New York Yankees on Sunday Night Baseball. This is Dean Kremer, who has won 4 straight starts. He has won 7 of 8. 7 innings, 1 earned run last time out against the Phillies. He got knocked around a bit against the Dodgers, but the team won the game. 5 earned runs for him, but then 1, 7 against the Twins, then 3, 1, 2. He lost to the Twins with that 7-run explosion, got beat up pretty badly. The Twins offense isn't great. He was at home, but the Yankees offense is absolutely anemic. At home, Kremer's ERA is 5.43. He's 5-2, though, opposing batting average of 250. The Yankees are a mess. I have no idea what they're going to wind up doing here at the trade deadline, if they're going to do anything. Luis Severino's 2-4 with a 6.46 ERA and a 1.7 whip. On the road, 7.62 ERA for Severino, 0-3 on the year with a 344 opposing batting average. All right? This is bad. He gives up runs. The Yankees don't score any runs. Yankees won the game 8-3 yesterday. I understand that, but in game 1, it was a 1-0 win. I'm anticipating something, I don't think the Yankees are going to score very much. Team total under for the Yankees today, I don't mind. The total is 9, but I'd rather just take the Orioles to win. They're 31-21 at home. I think they win the rubber match. They win this game on the money line. It's not too expensive. It's minus 130 on the Orioles to beat the Yankees on Sunday Night Baseball. Orioles 1.3 units down to beat the Yankees on the money line. We're taking Baltimore and Dean Kremer here to keep the Yankees down. 23-25, New York Yankees on the road. Will they make a big trade today, Monday, before the trade deadline on August the 1st? The Mets are selling everybody off. Will that happen with the Yankees? We'll see. Doubtful. To NASCAR, let's talk about Richmond. Kevin Harvick is on my radar again. Cookout 400. Why? Kevin Harvick's the defending champ. Kevin Harvick has done very well at this track. He's come in top 5 in 3 straight races. You could bet him top 10 if you want. You could bet him to win the race if you want. I don't mind it. He's got 8 top finishes in his last 10 trips to Richmond. He's been very good on the short tracks. Was good last week. Maybe you want to jump in just on Kevin Harvick. However, I'm going to do a same strategy. Now, we put Harvick up against Logano last week in a head-to-head. Logano won the first stage and then wrecked, and so we won Kevin Harvick. This is a little juicy. It's minus 140 on Kevin Harvick, but it's against William Byron. He has been okay at this racetrack, but he hasn't been great recently. So he's been running poorly. He hasn't had many top 5s. He's only had 1 top finish in 12 starts at Richmond. So if we get Harvick in the top 5, even top 10, I feel pretty good that we may get an opportunity to have William Byron back in the field and not be all that competitive. It's minus 140, but I'm going to take the Ford here, even though you can bet a Toyota to win this race at plus 125. I like that as well. I think a Toyota does win this race. It's probably going to be Martin Truex Jr. You want to bet chalk in this race. Not that bad of an idea, given how dominant he is at tracks like Richmond, but this is a Ford. I'm going to take Harvick again for back-to-back weeks in a head-to-head. Harvick over William Byron. I got this at the Superbook. If it's available for you in the states you're in, Superbook has this. Minus 140 up against William Byron. Harvick to win a head-to-head in the Richmond, at the Cookout 400 at Richmond for 1.4 units. And then lastly, I've been digging on this game, man. Dallas and Las Vegas. Aces are 11-0 at home. This number was at one point 13.5 for the Vegas Aces. 13.5. It's come all the way down to 10 at certain books. Why? Because Vegas, since Candace Parker got hurt, has not been the same basketball team. They've been beating people. They're still 22-2, but they haven't been killing people the same way. They haven't been annihilating people the way that they have in games past. They're playing Dallas. Dallas on the year, 3 straight games at home they're coming off of, where Dallas went 2-1. They won and covered in 2 of those 3 games. They did not beat Connecticut. They lost. They were home favorites by 3.5 points in that game. They didn't cover. Total in that game went over. Their last game against Washington, game went under. For Vegas, this is a team that, look, they're just annihilating people head straight up, and the books are keeping on pumping up their ATS, their spreads. 14.5 didn't cover against Chicago. 14 did cover against Minnesota. 16.5 didn't cover against Seattle. 12.5 against LA did cover. They went 2-2 ATS on this 4-game road trip. This is the first game back, okay? But Vegas has been giving up points. Even at home, Vegas has been giving up points. They give up 82 points to Dallas in Vegas when they played the first time. They played also at Dallas, and they gave up 80 points, and they lost the game. That's their only loss of the that's their second loss of the season. Dallas beat them 80-78. Dallas can score, Dallas can hang, and Dallas is in second place in the division. All right, they're 1-1. Rarity when a team is 22-2 to have a 1-1 record. This is maybe the team that is going to give Vegas some fits. Now, I lean towards the under in this game. I think plus 10.5 is a good bet, but here's the problem. When it's been 13.5 and I could have gotten 3 points better and I'm this late to the number, I don't like it. It's too sharp. This is where the pros, they've gotten down to the number 10, I think is the number that it will close at. So I don't want to take the 10. I don't want to lay the 10 either because it's the best number on the aces to lay the 10, but all the money's on the under. So this game, they win by 6, 7, 8. The finishing number, the closing number for the aces, it's 1 or 2 possessions on either side. Either they cover by a bucket or they don't cover by a bucket. So I'm staying away from the side. DraftKings has the team total for Dallas at 81.5 points. That is 5 points below their season average. They scored 82 and 80 in the first 2 games against Vegas. So this number is right in the middle at 81.5. And like I mentioned, Vegas has been giving up points. Dallas could win this game. The under's in play. If Dallas wins, Dallas covers, the under would be in play. But I think that puts the Dallas team total of 81.5 to the over also in play. I'd rather bet a team total for Dallas. Now, Vegas's team total is 92.5. Under is heavily juiced. I think the under in that game, in that market, may be a good play as well. Under 92.5 is minus 125. Rather play for an over than an under, in particular when we're talking about how many points differential which we're talking here. If Vegas scores 98 points, they could still cover, but Dallas might score 85, 86. So that's my theory on the game. Over 81.5 points. DraftKings has this at minus 115 over team total. The Dallas Wings here against the Las Vegas Aces, they might win the game. I mean, we'll see. Could be a really good game. Again, if you want other action, you don't want that team total or you can't find it, I think plus 10.5 is a good bet. Okay, I think it's okay. I think the under 7 at 173.5 is also a good bet. Personally, officially for the pod, though, I'm going team total Dallas Wings over 81.5 points at minus 115. All right, so 3 bets in play. We're laying juice here. No plus money bets. If we go 0-3, it blows up the week. We go 3-0, we have a winning week. We go 2-1 or 1-2, it's a losing week, but we'll see if it's going to be down, like 0.75 or down like 2.75. We'll see what we wind up going here, or more than that, or 3 units or so down for the week. It's a tough week. Wonky Sunday baseball, trade deadline on Monday or on Tuesday. Difficult stuff here. We're going the Wings over team total, 81.5 points against the Las Vegas Aces. Kevin Harvick over William Byron at minus 140 for the Cookout 400 for 1.4 units down. Orioles money line to beat the Yankees at minus 130, 1.3 units down on that for us on a Sunday. Happy birthday, Madeline. Back on a Monday. Let's have a good Sunday. I'll talk to you guys in the Discord channel. BettingPros.com/chat to join it. My name is Matt Perrault. You guys can follow me on socials at Sports Talk Matt each and every morning. It is the Daily Juice Podcast being brought to you by OmahaSteaks.com.